Hey everybody, I don't know if any of you have ever read any of this and like actually paid attention to what it says, but I have to say, I think the way motorcycle companies are marketing bikes, it's so cringeworthy, and I'm talking about the little blurbs they write for each bike. No company is innocent of this in my experience, all of them do it. To me, when I read it, it feels so condescending and like it's written for people who've never ridden a bike. Let me just get into this. Now, I've come to BMW's website first because they are one of the companies that does this. As I say, they all do it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have some top-class cringe going on in here. S1000RR, always pushing the limit and in search of the ideal line. You've got 152 kilowatts, 207 brake horsepower underneath you. Unbridled power, unbridled apart from the fact that it's got traction control, unbridled power pushes your RR to the max with the maximum torque of 130. The R9T Scrambler. The R9T Scrambler knows no conventions, rough, unadapted, individual. Oh yeah, see, it's that individual spirit of the hipster. It's the I'm an individual, I'm completely different apart from we all wear brown shoes. Its handling is balanced and unique. With the Boxer, you can ride around with your head held high. It is available for every spontaneity R9T heritage. Thoroughly reduced and yet entirely present, the BMW R9T, the classic roadster, embodies the passion and innovation of over 90 years of motorcycle design and high quality materials and careful workmanship in the smallest detail. Its iconic Boxer engine now blends in even better with the original proportions. Okay, some of these aren't too bad. R18 heritage. The new R18 invokes our history and the iconic hallmarks of our brand, which we have worked very hard on. The results: a cruiser that is full of character, boasting a Boxer engine with the most displacement that we've ever built, as well as the timeless design features. That one's not too bad, okay? That's quite factual to the point, telling you what it's about. It's when they go into the feeling you should have. The K1600B. With the K1600B, one thing is for sure: nothing is more exciting than a relaxed tour. Nothing is more exciting than a relaxed tour, okay? The vast landscape whizzes past you while you are totally relaxed. However, you also enjoy unleashing the power of the legendary six-cylinder engine from 1 second to the next. From then on, you are virtually eating up the road ahead of you. Relaxed, relaxed. They want you to feel relaxed. Hey, don't relax too much on a bike. You'll die. Sell me an adventure, the R1200 GS edition 40 years. The BMW GS is a pioneer combining versatility and unique riding experiences for 40 years. Unique riding experiences. You could say riding a bike with square wheels was a unique riding experience. We are celebrating this with the 40 years of GS edition, blah, 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 it's taking the black, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty descriptive. Let's go from adventure to adventure. Choose every adventure. Choose every adventure, the ultimate large capacity adventure ride. It's time to reset your expectations with the all-new Tiger 1200 family. Triumph, I love you really. Honestly, I love the bikes and I love all the companies that make all the bikes. The bikes are great. I just don't like your marketing. That is just an opinion thing. The world's most capable, agile and maneuverable large capacity adventure motorcycle. How do you prove that claim? I'm not disagreeing, I'm just saying, how did you get to that? Like, is that statistically, is that on opinion base? Were the people who made that opinion being paid? The new cast wheel Tiger 1200 GT delivers a major step up in road-focused adventure capability. Attitude and style, yes, because as much as it is an adventure bike, people will mostly ride them on the road, like the 1200 GS as well. And I know people do take them off-road, I know they do. But just, you've seen them out there. You've seen them out there, they don't often see mud. And when they do, they put them in the garage until it stops raining. It's quite minimal on classics. The legendary Bonneville's built into our modern classics with the unparalleled performance history racing. This is all okay. None of this is too, like, Okay, so this is the new Lexmoto LSN that will be coming soon and costs as much as a Japanese bike now. That was kind of the point of Chinese bikes. They weren't supposed to be this expensive. I do understand the issues, but still, it's hard to argue this when that's so close to the costs of, like, a Yamaha. Let's get naked. Oh, alright, calm down. Introducing the LSN, sitting proudly as the most powerful learner league machine in the Lexmoto lineup. Featuring a beautifully balanced single-cylinder motor that produces 13.7 brake horsepower. Wow! Okay, fair. If it actually does. The LSN is ready to make a big impression. Don't like jokes about impressions. Because that just leads on to make a big impression. In a car door. The steel trellis frame, 13.5 litre tank and large proportions make the bike feel much more substantial than a 124cc capacity first suggests. Because it's just a bigger frame. Apart from... Yeah, I see, you got it all wrong. What you're supposed to do is find the shortest person in the world to ride the bike, and then it makes it look good when it's in proportion. This dude's huge. You don't want to use him. USD forks and monoshock suspension help the bike feel stable and planted through corners. You mean motorcycles with suspension work better than motorcycles without suspension? Perfect. Safety comes from an ABS braking system. ABS, nice! They don't have link brakes on them, they've finally got ABS. Alright, that's where some of that cost is coming in, and that isn't entirely Lexmoto's fault. That's actually a bit to do with BMW, and yeah, been into it before, let's not. Added peace of mind comes from the crash protection that comes fitted as standard. Okay, that's fair, that's alright. This actually isn't too bad. Let them hear you coming thanks to the stainless steel twin-tip exhaust, which probably won't be allowed to get the baffle out, so it ain't going to be that loud, or through the inbuilt Bluetooth systems. Oh, why? Why are you putting... Stop, I know China, I understand it, it's what they do. They're like, motorcycle, radio, why not? We can, so why not? Because you don't need to, because I've done a video riding around a bike with MP3 player on it. I felt like a tit. I mean, I get it if you're in a car park or something, like your mate's chilling out in like McDonald's or something. Switch up your daily commute and get where you want when you want with the Lexmoto Assault or any other vehicle. Built around a smooth 4-stroke overhead cam engine, the Assault will take on any terrain with ease. Right, smooth 4-stroke overhead cam engine. Of course it's got an overhead cam engine. Of course it's 4-stroke. They all are. Okay, any terrain with ease. Any terrain, eh? Any? Hey Lexmoto, do you want to lend me one to go green laning? But I'm not liable for any damage, and I'll see what it really can do. I won't sue you if I get hurt either, so it's fair's fair. Riding is simple with a comfortable seat. Riding is simple with a comfortable seat. Sturdy telescopic forks. It's good that they move, and easy to use controls. The same controls that are on every other motorcycle that exists. Plus stopping is easy too, thanks to the combined braking and quality hydraulic discs. Thanks to the combined braking. It's not a good thing to... Okay, idea for riders looking to have for a comfortable ride experience, no matter the conditions. Because, yeah, I'm one of those riders that I only really want to be comfortable when it's sunny. If it's raining, I'm not comfortable. It's whatever. Okay, so the Voge 500DS. People have asked me what I think about this. To me, it looks like a Honda CBR 500X knockoff, and the price is way too close to the Honda. It might be a good bike, it might be absolutely great. It's just, I really liked to promote Chinese bikes when the prices made sense. I know it's not their fault again, but I'm still going to rip it out of them. Dynamic system and performance gives riders the opportunity to enjoy a thrilling experience on this brand new adventure tourer. Okay, it's not too bad. Powered by its mighty liquid-cooled, mighty 500, mighty, okay, 4-stroke twin-cylinder engine with 471cc, so it's definitely not 500. The 500DS is a sleek and agile powerhouse, ready to prove itself in the UK market on and off the road. All right, can I take one of those green laning, Lexmoto? Riders will be able to experience the best of a fantastic motorcycle while exploring the world around them and beyond with the freedom and comfort it offers, exploring the world around them and beyond. Beyond the world, I guess you're saying beyond the world around them, but that's just means just going further. You can do that on you can do that on your legs, you just don't stop walking. There is a digital display and LED headlight that allows you to ride safely and illuminate the road ahead. A headlight illuminates the road ahead. It comes with round wheels that, unlike square wheels, go round. Okay, sorry Lex Moto, let's go to someone else. The MT-07, with over 125,000 units sold, the MT-07 has been the number one bike in the hyper-naked class since it was launched. With its torque-rich 690cc CP2 engine, compact and agile chassis, and outstanding aura and versatility, it is impossible not to love one of Yamaha's top-selling models. Perfect. Says it all. People have bought them. People like the torque because that many people want to just do wheelies. Darker traction. For 2022, the next generation MT-07 gets distinctive new bodywork with twin winglet-type air intakes. No, stop it, Yamaha. Stop it. Stop it. And compact new LCD headlight. Nice. Which projects a futuristic Y-shaped face. The signature style for the latest hyper-naked models. Plus, so you're literally going, this is the thing we're doing to try and catch people's attention. Pay attention to the Y-shaped face. Brand recognition, brand recognition, brand recognition. Refined. Euro 5 compliant engine gives you refined refined to be awful. Euro 5 compliant engine. Not saying the engine's awful, saying Euro 5 is awful. Engine, well, not for those purposes, but whatever. To give you a more linear response with a gustier exhaust note. Gustier? With a gustier exhaust note. Ooh, did you hear that bike? It's rather gusty. That sounds like windy. That sounds like... I don't want my bike to sound like someone farting. Well, actually, I do. I ride a DR. Oh, the new wider aluminium tapered handlebars make turning easier. The lever exists and creates a more aggressive riding position, while larger 298 blah 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 stronger braking. Yeah, it's all okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's when they're telling you about the lifestyle you have by buying this bike, like XDR. Let's have a look. Discover more. Elegance Unlimited. XDR Nera. Made in Italy. Made in Italy design and craftsmanship combined with made in Italy design and craft. That's not good English. I'm dyslexic and even I know that. The red essence in white. The colour range of the Cringing V2 consists of classic sporty monochrome Ducati. I can't do this anymore, people. I can't. Do you know what? Hang on. Just reading through this. Twin-cylinder Panigale has a completely new, by the way, I'm saying Panigale on purpose, new and refined electronics thanks to the use of... This is all, actually, I thought the Ducati would be worse. It's a fun bike to ride, very stable and delivering a direct feedback to the rider despite having a very strong and distinctive character. It allows you to go fast in safety with... Hey, it's a pretty fair, pretty fair comment. Yeah. An elegance. The new Panigale V2 is a beefy... Excuse me. Ducati, I didn't get an email about that. Dominating the front end are dominating the front end are two large air intakes. Look at those air intakes dominating the front end. The upper parts of... Okay, so it's these bits. This bit here. I don't know if anyone's like, yes, that's it. That was the line that got me. You know, I was trying to decide what bike I wanted to get, but it was that. It was the bit that got me. The dominating front end. The fairing has a dual layer configuration, a main layer that extends upwards and emerges into the tank via two sturdy struts, and a secondary layer that acts as an air vent. I have been kind of surprised by a couple of those big brands that were doing blurbs much more like how I would like to see them. I think the public would like to see them. Don't treat me like an idiot, just give me the facts and figures, tell me the cool things the bike has. Adjustable suspension made by that company, cool. This is another cool. The dominating front air intake makes you feel like you're going to eat all of the wasps in the world. Motorcycles. The pursuit of adventure begins with a ride on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Make any weekend epic. Turn your commute into a daily thrill seeker. Turn your commute into a daily thrill seeker. A Harley-Davidson. Look, stop it. Stop that. It's no one wants to be a Harley-Davidson as much as they do. Don't worry about having to do this every time. It means nothing. Blows things wide open, pure freedom. As big and as real as it gets. Oh, am I about to piss off Harley riders? I shouldn't do, because I'm not criticising the bikes. Yeah, I'm criticising the blurbs. 38 grand! Come on, sell me this 38 grand banana. For the rider who leads, alone or with a partner on board. For the rider who leads while on their own. Well, you are leading yourself. If you're on board, the rider will always lead the passenger, unless they're sitting on the tank, in which case then it's not great. The model is loaded with luxury and long-term comfort. Head-turning style, yeah, but not necessarily for the right reasons, and power that always satisfies. Premium audio, heated seats and grips, and a precise handling of the aerodynamic road glide model. Aerodynamic. I mean, yes, you can, if you chip the corners off a brick, make it more aerodynamic, and then it is more of an aerodynamic brick, but whatever. I mean, the premium audio and all that is obviously selling it to a very different market to what I'm normally used to. Riders seek a one-of-a-kind touring experience. Is it one-of-a-kind though, really? Enthusiasts who like bold styling with premium paint and tomahawk wheels. Heated grips for long-hauling comfort. Tell me a Harley that gets ridden in the rain. Tell me a Harley that gets ridden in the cold. You don't see Harleys in the winter in the UK, at least anyway. The new pinnacle of torque and displacement with a factory-installed powertrain. So this isn't a like part-built bike that you build at home, like you get the engine and the shit separately, and then you like put it together yourself. Thanks. I didn't realise Harleys came ready to run. Precision oil and air cooling. Precision leaking, 166 newton meters of torque, 3,500 RPM. It's pretty good. Tuned heavy breather intake, intake and high flow exhaust, maximum engine performance, and a boost you can feel with every twist of the throttle. Well, if I felt a boost when I touched the brakes, I would also be a little worried. Start premium paint finishes. I mean, the paint does look pretty good. I'm sure they've done a lot of work there. They're really going with the heated grips and the tomahawk wheels. So, okay, so it's paint, heated grips, tomahawk wheels, 38 grand. 38 grand. I think you can understand where I'm coming from here. Please let me know, what do you think? Do you like this style of marketing? Do you feel like it's actually kind of counterintuitive to their game? Because, like, I've gone to buy things before now and seen a blurb on it, which I hated so much, I bought a competitor's product. Because I mean, I pay attention to marketing because it's kind of something I've worked in for a while. I mean, we used to work in social media. I understand the process of everything. I understand selling things. I understand trying to appease to the ideal that people want at heart. Like, people don't want to act like, you know, I just want to buy it from A to B. I don't really care. Of course, they want a bit of the style and a bit of the je ne sais quoi that goes with it. But when the je ne sais quoi is je ne sais quoi, you know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time. Bye.